Starting on pole will be the NT25 of Will Carroll. On the outside in P2 will be the VA4 of Carly Walsh. Starting out of P3 will be the VA88 of Grant Stansfield on his outside. In P4 will be the V11 of Grant Anderson. Starting on the third row out of P5 will be the T7 of Tim Hutchins, and our quickest qualifier in heat race number 4 is in P6, the VA29 of Terry Rankin. On the fourth row out of P7 will be the V45 of Rusty Hickman. On the outside out of P8 will be the V29 of Michael Tancredi. On the fifth row out of P9 will be the N36 of Eddie Lumber, and rounding out our 10-car field here will be the V36 of Daniel Reinhardt. This one, of course, brought to you by Palm Motorsports.
Time to go racing. Heat race number 4 for Palm Motorsports here in round 7 of the Eureka Garages and Sheds Sprintcar Series as Carly has got the lead. Anderson from P4 to 2. Stansfield hammers through on the inside of Will Carroll, who's already back to 4. Carly's your early race leader. Rankin, Hutchins. Boy, Tim Hutchins hard up the inside of Terry Rankin. He knows how critical that position could be. Carly Walsh, the Mark Benton Farm Machinery Repairs, VA4. Boy, looks solid. Half a straightaway over Grant Anderson, back to Grant Stansfield, followed by Will Carroll, Tim Hutchins. Rusty. Hickman's trying to drive up the inside of Terry Rankin. Those two dueling in turn 3 and 4. Back to Tancredi. Eddie, and then it's Daniel Reinhardt rounds out this Heat 4 field, presented by Palm Motorsports. Carly's your leader back to the main straightaway. Beautifully turned out. Team Tanya back, VA4 as Grant Stansfield blows on by to P2. Boy, he's lit up at the moment. Stansfield to P2, but Carly will win. Great drive from Carly Walsh. Led this one from the drop of the green and outrun both Grant Stansfield and Grant Anderson. So too for Will Carroll. Back to Hutchins, Rankin, followed by Rusty Hickman, Michael Tancredi, past Eddie Lumber, Daniel Reinhardt. Come on, Geelong driving the VA4 to victory lane. Carly Walsh picks up a stirring run. How good for Carly. Drove away from a couple of the biggest names in the sport and did it in fine style. And the smile I can see already through the helmet. What a moment in her career. Holy cow, folks. I want you to be generous in your applause for Carly. She's from a great racing family. Her mum's going through a cancer battle as well, hence the Team Tanya sticker. Mark Benton Farm Machinery Repairs on board, static powders. And the helmet's off. How about some noise driving the VA4? Give it up for Carly Walsh. Hell yeah. How good is that, Carls?
That is great. That's my first win in a sprint car.
And you did it in fine style. Grant Anderson, Grant Stansfield, Terry Rankin, Tim Hutchins. They had nothing for you, Carls.
That was a big heat race.
Hell yeah, it was. What was the plan? What was the direction? Your dad, Freddie, knows his way around race cars. What was the direction going out the gate?
Just go for it.
He told you that? Just go for it, you can win this.
He didn't say I could win this, but he just said go for it.
How good did it feel?
Great.
Who would you like to thank? You're so short on words here, but you're so loud and proud outside of the microphone. Who would you like to thank for an outstanding run?
Obviously, Mum and Dad, they do a lot. My fiance Chris, my brother Blake, Cam, Brett, all my sponsors, Daz, Hayden for coming to watch tonight, Jodie, because she said I had to thank her.
For what?
Hyping me up.
There you go.
Just go with that.
Anyone else?
All my sponsors, I couldn't do it without them, and yeah.
How emotional having your mum around as well. She's going through cancer treatment, which so many people do, don't get me wrong, but you guys haven't let it dampen your spirits for racing or life.
No, it was a bit of a downer when she found out, but she's a fighter, she's doing well. She's got one cancer treatment left to go, an operation, and then hopefully everything's good after that.
Hell yeah. Is this the coolest thing you've done in racing? You've done a lot of cool things.
I mean, I've won a lot of races, but nothing beats winning a race in a sprint car.
Oh yeah, enjoy it. I know you'll go back, tune her up. We might see you in that feature event. If not front of a B main, we'll see how the points fall.
Thank you.
Come on, folks, make a little bit of noise for your Heat 4 winner, Carly Walsh.